Hey folks, Dan Frio here, the rate update. Today is February 28th, 2022. We're seeing a huge move to safety this morning, and I'm going to talk about that next, so don't go away. What I try to explain is the why between why things are happening. So today we're seeing the MBS market, which controls mortgage rates, actually making a big move, and it's pushing rates down. And the why behind that is this. Over the weekend, we saw Putin come out and say this thing might go nuclear. So the first thing is like, whoa, okay, this is getting more escalated than I thought. So we're seeing today the stock market pretty much dropping, and the bond market's getting a little bit better, especially the MBS market. So why is all this taking place? Well, that's the biggest thing we want to explain. So what happens when there's uncertainty in the world is people flee to safety. Okay, they're going to get out of stocks and riskier assets. They'll keep the stocks that are high growth and pay high dividends and so forth, but what they're going to do is move out of the markets a lot of times and moving into the bond market. MBS's mortgage-backed securities is a bond that trades on Wall Street. That's the biggest component of the mortgage rate. Okay, so that's what we're focusing in on right now. Also, because of all this, now the assumption is the Federal Reserve, we know what they're going to do in the next meeting and what they're not going to do. And the biggest thing is what they're not going to do is most likely raise the federal funds rate or raise mortgage rates up 50 basis points, 0.5%. So you're going to start seeing that in the headlines. So the Fed is going to remove the 50 basis point bump from everything. And that's going to help because I think the market's already overemphasized these numbers in the MBS market and they overcorrected. Now they're going to give back a little bit. So that's what we're seeing right now. So let's dig into the headlines so you guys can see it for yourself. Okay, so the headlines. Fight rages as Ukraine and Russia talk. Well, again, what they said over the weekend is this thing might go nuclear. All right, so that's basically what freaked everybody out. If you want to check out my newsletters, and you're going to see it right here, geopolitical risk killed a 50 basis point assumption of the Federal Reserve raising rates by 0.5%. Okay, you can check that out here. I post this every morning, gives you an update of what's going on, the economic calendar, a little video, and all the other stuff. So what effect is this having on mortgage rates right now? Well, this right here is actually representing where we are at the open, okay, or at the close as of Friday. So you're going to see these numbers. So let's go across and see where rates started, and I'm going to give you good projections for the rest of the day. So we have the 30-year fixed rate on conventional financing. It's coming in at 4.18, up 1 basis point. Okay, but again, that's coming with a fee or a cost of 0.4 points. What is a point? We'll take that number right here, the 0.4, all right, multiply that by your loan amount. So for example, if you're getting a $500,000 mortgage, take 500,000, multiply it times 0.4%, and that's the fee that you would pay to get that rate. And these are rates published by Mortgage News Daily on a daily basis. Okay, they survey lenders all over the country. Then we go to the 15-year fix. It's coming in at 3.44. Look, that's higher than we were on the 30-year within the last year. Okay, so it's going up pretty fast. So we got 3.44. It is up 2 basis points. That also comes with points, 0.4 and points. So this rate is basically equivalent to 3.5, maybe 3.6 if you take out the points. All right, the 30-year FHA/VA is coming in at 3.75, no change, no points. The 30-year jumbo's at 3.65, no change, no points. And the 5-year ARM is coming in at 3.72, up. MBS market is right now. Let's refresh it. We're up 31. That's a big move. It's a nice up 42. Let's check the live results. Up 34. This is live. Unfortunately, the MBS's, when you go to Mortgage News Daily, this is lagging. This right here is giving me the live read exactly where we are tick by tick by tick. And you probably will see this move as we progress through. You see, we just went to 0.31. I don't know if you can see it over here. You can see this 102.89 changing. That'll change periodically. If that number changes, this number will change. Okay, so this is what I watch on my end. The economic calendar for the week. It's a big week. You go through here and you're going to see President Biden's going to talk tomorrow. There's really nothing out today, but President Biden's going to talk tomorrow. I think it's the State of the Union, and then there's going to be counters of people talking counter to that afterwards. This is going to be could be some changes in the markets based on this, what he says. The next day, we're going to have ADP non-farm payroll numbers. Okay, how are the jobs coming back? Then we're going to have Federal Chairman Powell. When he talks, people listen. Okay, because he runs the Federal Reserve. He is the grand poobah of the Federal Reserve. So when he talks, people do listen. I'm going to pay attention to the crude oil inventories. Why? This is a big piece of our inflation. Okay, just think of oil. What is produced and what works off of oil? Almost everything. You hate to say it that way. I want things to be green and the world to be a cleaner place? Yeah. Initial jobless claims is coming out on Thursday. How many people filed for unemployment? Okay, this number gives us the employment number. This gives us the unemployment number. And Federal Reserve Chairman continues to talk on Thursday. This will move the market. I can assure you. All right. And then Friday is the ultimate, the infamous, the payroll numbers. How they're going to come in, and that will be a market mover as well. So that is your opening bell with Dan Frio. So if we can be of any help to you in regards to a mortgage, if you need a mortgage for any reason to buy, refinance, cash out, reverses, anything, please check us out. The best way to do that is reach us at 844-775-5626 or schedule a meeting. Click that. It'll open up our calendar, or just click the apply now button and you're on your way. As soon as you're done with your application, probably within 10-15 minutes, expect a phone call from one of us to go over exactly what you're looking to do and why. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe down below, hit the bell every time I post a video. You get an alert. I'll see you this afternoon. Bye-bye.